Right. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. See, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, guys. So I got a couple things to say before we do this stream up front, and we're gonna do it well. So I hope everybody is excited for today's stream, and we'll get it started right away. Don't get me wrong, but we are going to, of course, just wait for a few people. But what I really wanted to announce is the fact that if you can't see from the camera over here, I'm gonna go ahead and present this now. We got Reservoir Dogs here on the monitor. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up a little close to here. So you can see that this is Reservoir Dogs, the actual disc. Um, yeah, it's a pretty cool looking game. To be honest, I don't think you can actually really see it because of my camera quality of the webcam. But but yeah, this is it. This is the actual game. But only problem that I have when I'm going to only problem that we're gonna have when it comes to this game is the fact that I don't have my PS2 set up yet. So it's gonna be quite a while before I can get a stream up on Reservoir Dogs. Because I do have other games that I'm going to do from the list, and this game is one of them. This game is one of them. So for anybody who is wondering about the list of games that I was gonna do, yes, it's still going. Right now, I bought Half-Life 2 because it was the game that I could get, and Half-Life 1. I don't have Half-Life 1 on the computer, but I think I forgot to buy it, so but Half-Life, I got the Half-Life 1 Deathmatch, which was kind of a terrible thing, but whatever. But yeah, that's the thing for you over here. But but right now, what we're gonna do is start up the game, and yes, I have face cam because what's not a good stream without face cam, right? So we're just gonna go through this, and we're going to, of course, play the game. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea how to play the game, to be honest, because the game is a little bit new to me. So we're just gonna go ahead and play the game, uh, because I'm gonna go into this like a little bit blind. So we're just gonna go through this as if I'm playing the game for the first time. So yeah, so we're gonna pop up the game here um and excuse that it's gonna be like really high, really full screen, because whenever you start a Steam game, you get the full game like in full screen, like you can't really do anything else other than just like play the game. But I've learned a little bit of the controls to kind of get an idea, but the story part, I have never gone through this before, so it's gonna be a first time. And if people want to tune in and give me like tips or whatever, feel free because for the players who have played Half-Life before. So yeah, and I do have Deathmatch Source. I don't know when I'm gonna play that one. If anybody wants to go ahead and play that one, whatever. So let's start the game. So yeah, we're gonna open Steam. You see? You see, this opens up in like full screen. You see, it's like it's just relatively we are just going to be we're gonna load the game on server, so we're gonna just do it from I think we'll just I played a little bit of this, but we're gonna go through this as I might never played this game before, which I'll be honest, I played a little bit, but not much.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
End of the line.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so,
the only ones
whether
on that
you are
train?
here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safe.
This is what it feels like.
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
Where are you taking me?
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay
Voice
or
dialogue.
passing through on your
Whatever.
way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Recalibrate socio scan. We are receiving conflicting data.
You, citizen, come with me.
Watch copy. No activity in location. Workforce intake hub. Recalibrate.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney,
Not that
what
bad,
do you
though.
intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I
course,
gotta go,
we
Doc.
will.
We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Gordon.
too.
You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. There's no time to waste here, Gordon. Get a move on. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Looks like I have to pick up some stuff. Okay. Let's see here. When are you getting the Switch 2? Okay, I'll just talk for remaining of this. So, to be honest, I don't know when I'll get the Switch 2. It's pretty much expensive, and the thing is like, the thing about it is that most of the time, you know, I have like space, but like right now, like if I were to, you know, go ahead and get the system now, if I were to go ahead and get the system now, there probably wouldn't be that much of any games to go, you know. I feel as though like right now, games wise, it's not really that great, to be honest. Even though I haven't played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or you know, Legend of Zelda, you know, what is it? I'm already forgetting which one. Oh, Breath of the Wild, one other one I'm forgetting now. Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. That one I think I already forgot those games, and you know me, I'm not really that big of a Zelda fan, to be completely honest with you, but hey, open the door. There we go. Okay. So, but yeah, I don't really think I have any interest in getting the Switch 2 at this point in time.
To that degree, why has the Commonwealth seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you. Of course, the question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our manufacturers really know what best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression?
I'll be completely honest, you know, at this point, you know, I think it's relatively safe to say that
consider
I
the
won't
fact
be
that
getting
for the
the
first
Switch 2
time
when it
ever,
first releases. I'll wait on like maybe at least around 1 or 2 months
this
or so,
simple fact has
you know, just to get games like I could. Other than that, you know, I really do not have space in my living room to put another console in, because, you know, I have all these cords by my TV, and the cords on the TV, because I have like extension cord, like they have some games and stuff, and that's where I put the capture card in and stuff. And if I were to, you know, do that, I would not be able to get through.
But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition.
You know,
Instinct is
that's how it is
inextricably
at the
bound
moment.
to
Like,
unreasonable
sorry,
impulse.
anybody
And today
wanted
we
to,
can
you
see
know,
its true nature. Instinct has just become
that.
aware of
Anybody
its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody
Oh yeah,
fight.
I'll definitely get it
Instinct
because
would
of the
inflict
game.
a fatal injury on our species.
It's not
Instinct creates
like
its
at the
own
moment, you know,
and
I
bids us rise up
love
against it.
Nintendo, and don't get me wrong,
Instinct tells
Nintendo's
us
an
that the
awesome
unknown is a threat rather
But-
than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change
At this
and
point in
progress.
time, I don't really know.
Instinct,
what
therefore,
to expect
must
from
be
the
expanded.
Switch 2 itself,
It
for
must
the
be
fact that,
fought
you know,
tooth and nail, beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the day that we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we
I hope
are
so
freedom.
too, though.
And that day of transformation.
I'm just gonna just go over here. Oh my god. Jesus, okay.
Thank you for my concern. Of course, the question touches on basic biological
Really? Okay. This is really difficult to do this on a PC. I'll be completely honest, I wanted to do this with the controller at first, but I'll be honest with you. I have some PS3 and PS4 controllers lying around, but I just don't want to take the time to, install the drivers and stuff, It's just one of those things that's like, it's an extra thing that I could get, but in my opinion, it's like, it's one of those things that it's like, who has the time for that, I mean, there's lots of gamers that have like the wireless and wired controllers for the PS3 and what is it? Xbox? But, to connect it to their PC, but it's just like, I just don't really like see a point in just getting one at one point. Because like I feel as though like it takes away a lot of the time, but people have different opinions, but okay.
report death.
Where are you supposed to go? That's the kind of thing that confuses me a little. And I'm just on the first step here.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Green, why has the company seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Concerned. Of course, the question touches on one of the basic biological all its associated I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct does mother. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hard-scrabbled years when we hardened our sticks, cooked our first meals above a meager fire, and started at the shadows that leapt upon the path of problems. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses. And today we clearly see its true nature.
Air watch copy. No activity. Location strengthened lock.
Its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast,
I think I'm supposed to go inside the door. What?
Instinct would inflict
I don't
a
know.
fatal injury on our
That's what
species.
it feels like.
Instinct creates its bids us rise up against it. Instinct tells us that the unknown is an event rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be expanded. For tooth beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have from the switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the day that we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we are renewed. And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority. Is close at hand.
Alright, something's gone wrong. weird. Computer's acting up for some reason. Let me just. Okay. Okay, don't know what went on. I'm serious. I have no idea what the hell even went on during the time. I'm just as surprised as everybody else here. Look, I seriously, cause I have my computer on good settings. Don't get me wrong. I have the OBS here on good settings, and it should have not crashed, but Jesus, man, it just wiped off the face of the earth for some reason. So we're just gonna go ahead and restart the game again, cause I hate doing this, cause I don't want to, restart the damn game again. But I have to. Alright. Can everybody see this okay? Because I'm just as confused as everybody else here. Load. Alright.
Dear Dr. Reed, why has the seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying...
You'll have to wait your turn like everybody else.
Rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First,
Okay.
let us consider the fact that for the first time ever,
Everything's going good, so
as a
I'm
species,
hoping nothing
immortality
is gonna
is
crash
in
OBS
our
again.
this
I
simple
swear,
fact has
I
far-reaching
just have the
implications
worst luck with
as
OBS.
radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct guarded us and kept us safe in those hardscrabble years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a meager fire and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, And today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be exploited. It must be fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basis of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressive will be shut off on the day we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we no longer need it. And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority, is close at hand. Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Concerned? Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses. All its associated hopes and fears.
See? I think I was supposed to go there.
This simple fact has far-reaching implications as radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct.
Local civil protection team
Instinct
report
was
that.
our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hard-scrambled years when we hardened our sticks and cooked our first meals above a wood fire and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cabins walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance, and like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be expunged. It must be fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exorcised our demons in a single stroke. They have given us the strength we never could have summoned to overcome this compulsion. They have given us purpose. They have turned our eyes toward the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the day that we have mastered ourselves, the day we can prove we no longer need it. And that day of transformation, I have it on good authority, is close at hand.
Okay, I'm just kind of learning a little bit about the things.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the common seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address
Civil Section Team, report that.
Consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, intelligence is in our This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It also requires forethought and direct opposition. I find it helpful at times like these instinct to cuddle, to keep us hearts spread,
Recalibrate lithium scan.
first meals and fire, and started at the shadows. And today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a it would not go down without a blood fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Let me just get back to it because let me just go through this. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Seriously. It's like amazing.
anymore.
Attention residents. Miscounts detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permits full ration.
Head for the roof! There's no time to lose!
Citizen notice. Priority. Identification.
Civil protection!
Progress.
Be alive!
All citizens in local residential blocks assume your reception position.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
Over here! Ha! No, you don't!
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
I
better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Jesus, man. This
Dr.
is
Kleiner said
weird.
you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
This is so weird.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here.
I've just learned about this game and here I am just phoning a lady, you know?
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. For saving me from those guards or whoever we were.
This way, Gordon. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
Really?
Here, let me buy you a drink.
Why does it feel like it's a barren wasteland, almost? Like, to be honest.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Thank you. I'm just going through the game for fun, you know.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar! Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my
That's
pet.
one ugly thing.
Up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Oh. Nice, dude. I get a suit.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At
Nice.
least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment Suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my work?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
You're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C base and LT orbifol, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Visualizing in 3, 2, 1. No, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking head hopper!
Car, heavy, no!
Lamar, we can get about that thing!
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Judy?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of here.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take it back! I'm getting him out of there.
Tread enough weight in your field, it will peel you apart!
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing it again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Ah, Okay, yeah. The stream didn't start at 7. The stream is gonna start at 5 p.m. or whatever, 5:30. So, you know. Like, honestly, I don't even know the time anymore. Okay. This game looks so damn good nowadays, yeah. Of course. Yes, it does. I'm still learning the controls here. Yeah, imagine how poorly it was running on 30-year-old computers. I would imagine that it didn't run so well. And the first time I think the first time I even booted up the game, like here, I got like a crash or something before I did any of this. So I kinda just don't know what I'm doing here. Kind of just trying to figure out if I can what button to press. So I know that like here we go. Oh, okay. This is the mouse thing. Okay, that's great. Okay, here's my way out. Okay, this is amazing. I like. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. All right. Let me see. Is there... Here we go. Gamepad, audio, video, keyboard. Okay, here we go. So mouse 1, mouse 2. Gravity gun. Okay. G. Okay, G. All right, we'll do that. nothing in the inventory. So, like, this is like, yeah, there's nothing in the inventory. I'm at crossroads right now. Where the hell is it? Okay, let's check box. No weapons in here. Okay. Yeah, there's no weapons in there. What am I supposed to do? Because I've literally the best with right nothing in the inventory. Maybe at the spawn point there is a weapon. Maybe. Oh no. I have no idea. Flashlight in there, okay. Kind of, not a good situation. maybe it's that door. Maybe that door is open. You just gotta pull it out. Which one? little progress. Alright. Let's see. Right now, I don't want to go back the same way I just died. What? Alright, so... no, like down here. Now there's a bunch of people shooting. So that's a no-go. And I'm back here to where it's supposed to start. So I'm either wondering if, oh Jesus, this is quite it's quite a game, man. So let's see. And just figure out what I need to do here, because I'm already looking back, seeing what I need to do. Okay. Come on. Give me a moment, guys, while I figure this shit out. Okay. Trying to figure this out. can't hear over this freaking noise. Let me just go ahead and turn down the audio a little bit. There we go, and we're gonna do closed captions for dialogue. There we go. Okay. We basically made some progress. Oh my god. See, I'm okay. Oh my goodness.
Help me!
What,
Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now.
Victor, 2 unit down at station, lost 6. Lost biosignal for protection team unit, defender, 4.
finally, I get a gun. After some time, man. There you go. Yes.
Unit down at station, lost 6. All teams responsible.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your
It's incorrect. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay.
attending protection.
And finally, I can freaking done. Okay. Now I'm back to my freaking audience. Let's see. Tell you the thing helps the right.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your local protection.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest, like now I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm not gonna waste the ammo right now. So let's see what we can do. This point in time.
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your local
Go down right here.
Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Personal status. Local protection. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your signal status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection team.
I'm gonna need a lot of
Status invasion in progress in
guide
this
to do
community.
this.
Response.
How do I want things to go.
Is quiet. Attention. Unidentified person of interest.
So, in this darkened hallway, you can use the health recharger if you so need it. Left, you can sneak shoot the civil protection. To the left, as you progress. Protection agent first, and then the right one, as the left one has a pistol.
Going!
And so now we will grab that pistol from that civil protection agent. And now instead of progressing further in this level, what I'm going to do is completely optional. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to go in the previous section and kill the remaining civil protection agents. So in this section, what you want to do is hide to the left as you progress, and then we'll go grab a barrel. And I hear a scanner, so he is going to die. And this is also a reason why you want to come out here as well for the scanners. For the armor batteries that they may drop. Okay, so now we'll pick up the barrel and we'll place it on top of that crate.
Alright, okay, this has been a little bit of a long stream, by the way, and we're gonna save the game, because I'm not gonna do all this again. Because we're just gonna not do that. Alright. I'm gonna probably do some of this my own time. But, guys, that was a, stream. I'll be completely honest with you. It was a little crazy. I just didn't know what was going on at that point, so it's getting quite a little bit late. Yeah, I seriously love this game. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I have a lot to learn about the game. But it was a good game. But one question I'm gonna ask this in the chat, if anybody will give me here. Yeah. One. Two. Okay, there we go. So, let me know. Oh yes, I'm gonna watch a new video. But anyway, of course, I'll be there for the Photoshop stream. Yeah, of course. Need to learn a little bit more about Half-Life. Completely honest with you, it was such a new game to me. I barely know what I was going to go on, and yeah, it's what I did, and I feel as though like this is an experience. So I'm sorry if it was kind of like trial and error for me. It's kind of like trial and error, but hey, I got through some of it. I tried these games because, you know, I like to try games like this. But, you know, I'm not gonna go through an entire game and, you know, just play for like the entire like experience with it, you know. But like you know, just I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. To be honest with you, it really is. It's a classic for a reason. Of course, dude. You know, yeah, of course. Like honestly, it's an experience. It's an experience. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like one of the harder games for sure. Yeah, like honestly, it's for me. I never played Half Life or anything outside of like, you know, Nintendo stuff or anything like, you know, outside of console stuff because, you know, it's been my thing. But like, you know, yeah, it does not hold your hand. Like, I'll be completely honest, I have to go through a walkthrough just to get through the experience, cause like it's one of those games. It's like, you know, like like you said, it does not hold your hand at all, and I have to go ahead and, you know, go on my phone and you know, try and get to a point where, you know, I can make some progress because, you know, this is like a new game to me. So but it was fun trying to get through the experience. Like, I'll be completely honest, you know, it will get frustrating because of how inexperienced I am with this game, but you know, I feel as though like I tried doing all I could, and you know, it did, because, you know, I'll be first to admit, you know, it's one of those games, like it's one of those games that I'm not familiar with at all, and yeah, I really hoped you guys like the game anyway, you know, for those that haven't played the game, you know, I hope that was great to you. I hope you guys at least at one point try it. You know, at one point you know, like, try the game. You know, whether it's on PS2, whether it's on PC. You know, what on whatever platform. You know, I hope you guys try it at one point. You know, if you guys are like Half-Life fans, or if you guys just want to try a new game in general, you know, like this game is probably one of the more better games, I would say. If if we're up to me, you know, I would be I would like to do it for sure. I would like to play the game again. If you guys would want me to play a game like this again, you know, I'm still waiting for Half-Life 1, you know, and the other games on the list. Um, you know, the last stream I think I'm gonna do with the camera, which is like my phone and stuff, is probably gonna be the Zelda stream, and you know, maybe I can, you know, transfer all my like NES stuff and, you know, retro stuff all the way to this PC, because I'm gonna download a retro arc soon, because, you know, I'm not gonna be playing Metroid on I'm not gonna be playing Metroid on what is it on with yeah, I'm cool with you playing more PC. Of course, PC games are amazing. Yeah. Metroid. Yeah, what platform is it on for sake? Well, it's like I've been wanting to, you know, see those idiots dropping the ball in the easiest place ever. Yeah, man. I you know, that could be a pretty good game to get on. I would totally get it. You know, I would, but you know, at this point, you know, I'm trying to get the games off on the list. You know, Metroid, Zelda 2. I have yet to play Zelda 2. Zelda 1 was pretty painful. Completely honest, it is one of the most painful games I have played. Backyard Baseball. Okay. Let me see if I can find the thing on Steam. Backyard Baseball. Alright, let's kind of see here before we go. Alright. Backyard Baseball. Is it this one? 97? I'm hoping it's this one, the Backyard Baseball 97. Rediscover the joy of the original Backyard Baseball 1997. Now updated for modern systems. Is it this one? I'm hoping it is. Backyard Baseball 2004 on the PS2. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was that one. I could try playing the game for you all. You know, I could play the game for you all. I really would. It's a really good experience, by the way. It really, I think it's pretty interesting, given what I'm read. Yeah. You know, given what I read so far here, you know, I think it's really. I think I could really use a game like this, you know. But it's like $10. But I could definitely afford it. I'll ask my parents or my brother, because you know he paid for he got a Half-Life 2. Like $10, so he's the one that I got to get the game, so you know, but yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna at least play this game for you all. One other game that I was gonna, you know, play for you all, if I can get my PS2 out, cause I don't know if I still have the system, by the way. I don't know if it even works anymore. Because this is Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, I have the game. So this is the game that I bought on eBay. So this is like $15 to get the game. So yeah, so Reservoir Dogs is the game that I got for like $15. It was a steal. Yeah. So good I'm making you mad. The scratch version is even more annoying. Oh damn. Oh, that's rough. Really rough. Damn, man. but seriously, like, yeah, that's the like, if you could see, like, on the screen, I guess you could see it on the screen, right? Like, this is Reservoir Dogs. So I got this, like, on eBay or something. I showed a listing on eBay. Yeah, that game usually goes for so much more, really, cause I think I bought it off another seller. Must be because he didn't get it in box. No, I don't think. I think they go for way more. Even if you get it off, even if you get it on off box too. Let's see. Reservoir Dogs PS2. So yeah, cause this was the 1459 one. Yeah, and then there's this one that's like 15. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. $15 for this one. Sony PlayStation 2 2006. PS2. Yeah, so this is the one from I think Alpha Collectibles. This is the one. So I guess, yeah, I no, not that one. The other one. It's this one. Games Plus More. Yeah, this one. This one was it. Yeah, I made a bid for like $15 just to get it, you know. Once we, yeah, you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was an awesome game. Honestly, I would like to play these games. You know, I gotta find my PS2 because I'll be honest, I don't know where it is. And I think if you've seen in the last streams when I done the streams in the living room, I have like a bunch of cables that I've connected my game console, my Switch. I have it connected. I have my Wii partially connected. A GameCube that is like partially connected. And the capture card that I've got, and now I have like a microphone for the capture card, so I can capture like voiceovers on the thing. So, but yeah, it was a good deal. It was a good deal. It really was. Yeah, cause I wanted to. I really thought it was going to be a lot more expensive because typically when I get the other consoles, yeah, I apologize in advance. Just yeah, of course, no problem. Because that PS2 that I have was my older brother's. So, you know, my older brother played the console before I did. And I used to play, like, Need for Speed Carbon a lot when I was, like, little. When I was, like, younger. So, you know, I'm hopefully the damn console still works. But, to be honest, I haven't really gotten it out yet. And, you know, the mess in there, like in the living room, it's just a disaster of cables, you know, like the TV and everything else, you know, the console, the capture card. I just got the microphone for the capture card because you know, my older brother bought like a microphone for the capture card so I can start, you know, capturing like my voice. So, you know, you guys get the... Yeah, I'm in the same boat. My PS2 belonged to my brother, too. Yeah, I know. It's a... It's a hand-me-down. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. So, you know, yeah, because he used to play like Mortal Kombat back in the day. He used to play like Mortal Kombat, and I think I watched him like once or twice play like Mortal Kombat on the PS2. He was good at it too. He was real good at it. But I think at one point he stopped playing with the console. He stopped like interacting with the console. Yeah, man. Good for you. Seriously, man. I hope to see that. I hope to really see that. You I hope you're making progress on the video endeavors. So, but you know, I'm hoping that is something good. So, okay, I'm gonna stop the poll for right now because, you know, I'm gonna just end the poll for right now. So, all right. Okay. All right. So, yeah, but thank you. I think Family Guy, the video game, is generally one of my favorite games on the console. Yeah. Yeah, because typically, I think I hear like Simpsons is a really good one for any console, I guess. No, cause I seen one video of like Simpsons Hit and Run, and generally I think that's a really good game. And yeah, but you know, Family Guy is a really good show, but the older seasons, the newer seasons not that much though. But yeah, Family Guy, the video game, I'll be like, honestly, it would be really interesting to try on. By the way, like if I could get all the games that, you know, recommended, you know, I'll be pretty happy. But you know, kicks butt. Yeah, nice, dude. It's really good. It's a really good game. I seen one YouTuber. I seen one creator play the game. I think like on his channel or something like that. I did, and it was a really good game. From what I've heard, it's a really good one. Oh, really? It's like playing in an episode of the show. Nice, dude. Is it based on one of the older episodes? Because, you know, the older episodes are probably one of the best ones. Newer ones, I don't know. I haven't watched Family Guy enough to get in a good opinion on the show lately. If you get every game I recommended, you have to be a millionaire. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, I don't have that much money to get every game that you recommended. But you know, I love playing video games. You know, in my spare time and stuff. You know, it's just one of those things that, you know, that really give me something to look forward to. And even making these like streams, videos, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. But you know, I really do enjoy it. I really do. So, the fact that I've been able to, the fact that it's been like this. It's based on old Family Guy, like pre-2006 Family Guy, but it's not based on a particular episode. Yeah. I figured like like before the new episodes started coming out. It's been running since like '99. Same thing like with SpongeBob. Arthur, I think, got canceled at one point. Something like that. It was. I just don't know, man. It was that. So yeah, I particularly like older episodes, shows that have been running for so long. Like those particular episodes, like seasons 1 through 3 of SpongeBob, they were genuinely they were really good. Even season 4 to maybe even 5, I would say was pretty good. I think like around 6, maybe until end of 7 was when it started to get real bad. Like I'll be completely honest with you, like I haven't watched SpongeBob in years, but it's gone like on a downhill spiral. It's gotten super damn weird to the point where it's not even recognizable anymore. And yes, I get it. It's like for little kids, but it's like, do you really need to make it that terrible? Do you really need to keep milking the shit out of it? Like I'm not telling you like don't watch the show, but please don't let it run on so long to where episodes need to be like extremely damn long, because it it's gotten tiresome at some point. But I feel as though like each of these shows, like they overstay their welcome at some point. I believe The Simpsons as well kind of overstated its welcome. The show, not the video games. The show, like the shows, like I'll be completely honest. There's some cartoons there's some cartoons that are like really good, but there's some cartoons like it's just like, why are they running for so long to the point where it's like not even funny at this point, But yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here soon. But the thing is, I guess it's just because of the executives, and I guess like the network wanting to get more ratings up for these particular shows. That's what I think happens in this instance when it comes to shows like this. Really, when SpongeBob makes up 1% of your bottom line, you gotta milk and shit for all that's worth. Really, I swear that show has been going on for like maybe almost like at the very least but at the very least almost like 25 years at this point. Like no, 26. We're counting 26 years. Like SpongeBob has gone on for 26 years. It's already the year 2025, and SpongeBob is not done yet. Like it's 2025, and this shit has not been ended yet. It's not been ended yet. It's 2026. It's almost gonna be 2026 by the time this goes out. Like it's gonna be 27 freaking years of SpongeBob. And the thing about it is, like, I get like executives, and I get like the producers, and the network of the show like get up over the top ratings of the show, like it's popular and crap, but it's just at a point it's like, why make it the same, make it the same backwards crap that it's always been for years and years, you know? It's just it's not gonna be sustainable enough, and funnily enough, you know, the creator itself didn't even want the show to run on this long too. I seen it on one of the chat posts on here. On here, one of the previous streams that I've done, and we talked about this. Like, I think, yeah, like the creator of the show didn't even really want the show to keep on going, but hey, the network decides what they want to air, and it's getting milked to shit. Like, I'll be completely honest. I'm just like, it's just not. I like, TV isn't even worth it anymore. And even like just the services that I seen, like, yes, you can pick out your own damn shows, but it's like Netflix is not even worth viewing anymore because they take off every single damn movie or whatever on the, hey, whatever they got, you know, the Netflix, whatever it is, yeah. Yeah, I'll be completely honest, yeah. So, yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, the cast are a bunch of troopers for keeping up this up for so long. Yeah, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, Netflix isn't even worth the money anymore. And yes, like, The Simpsons has got to be ending at either 40 or 50. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll make a separate video on streaming services, or I guess just on modern cartoons in general, considering that that I really need to start getting on the second channel. I really need to start getting my crap together, my shit together when it comes to the second channel. I'll be completely honest. I think that could be at one point something that could be done. So yeah, the second channel needs some love too. I've been posting so much on Mario 2000 that I haven't done anything for for random stuff. So, you know, I have some ideas here and there for what I need, for what I could do, at least for that second channel.